Okay, welcome back to another tutorial. And from our previous tutorial, I taught you how to scale an object to fill a page by preserving the background using the content aware. In this one, I'm going to be showing you a more better way to do that. Let's say we have an image, we want to fill a particular space and we don't want to do any editing or stretching. We can actually stretch the image to fill the space without having to do much or any significant change to it. So for instance, if I go to my file, if I go to my folder called source file, where I pick my images from, you can pick any image of your choice, and I go ahead and pick this image, for example, and I drag it all the way to Photoshop and I put it here. We can see that the image fills here. Let's say we drop it here. Now I want to make this image fill the whole of this entire space without having to shrink the size or distort the image. The first thing I'm going to do is I make sure my image is selected, then I click on image, I click on edit, and once my image is selected, the first thing I do, I make sure the layer is selected. I go to layers, I click on rasterize, and I rasterize the image. I rasterize the layer. So after I do that, I come back to edit and click on content aware scale. When I do that, I make sure I come and drag and drag and drag and drag and drag it. We can see here and click on enter when I'm done. We can see here that the flower refused to change in size, although the edges of the images is now scaled to fit. So that is another good way to scale your image. Let's say I have another image. Let me create another layer to test it out to another image, and I come back here and select. Let me select this table for an instance. Select this table for instance. We are going to do the same thing. Go to layer, go to rasterize layer, then go and click on edit, content aware scale. Go and drag this, drag this, drag this. You see it does the same. It expands the table and expands everything on it without actually changing or affecting the size. So that's another way. Let's say we want to create a banner or an ad and the image we are using is not fitting into the space. We can use this content aware scale to scale the images to fill the size we want to use it for. So it's going to be good for editing. At times when you're designing some flyers and some space are not enough and you want to add some images to it, you can just use this content aware scale to scale it evenly. That's by the way. In our next course, we'll be teaching you how to effectively place images on objects to make it look more scalable or to just make it look more flexible.